Good evening, welcome to Psychopath's Guide to Enlightenment. I'm Blair Black, I'm a psychopath, and today I'd like to talk about one of the most universally disliked and controversial opinions that I currently hold, which leads me to believe it's probably one of the most correct as well. Now, I know that conventional wisdom and popular culture say that you're perfect just the way you are, but that shit is not even close to true. It's a delusion, it's a cope, and it's a horrible thing to tell yourself because thinking that you're perfect just the way you are is keeping you from actually being perfect in real life, and it's keeping you blind to a very obvious and painful truth in life, and that is that you are the cause of all of your problems. And I think it's all because you allow yourself to love yourself. Now, I know a lot of you out there are thinking, Blair, hate is such a strong word. Can't I love myself and still acknowledge and fix all of my flaws? No, you cannot. You can't be in love with something and look appropriately critically at it at the same time. You're just gonna end up falling in love with all of its flaws. For instance, I'm not critical of my wife. I love her too much. Every fight that we have is about a problem that she has with me, and then why I disagree with her feelings. But I never break her down. I couldn't. I love her too much. I don't even see her flaws as flaws. I'm sure she has aspects of herself that she might see as flaws, but if she told me what they were, I certainly wouldn't see them as flaws. I'd see it as the cute little shit that she does that makes her different from all the other girls. But if she did something to make me all of a sudden fucking hate her, then yeah, I would be able to see those cute little things as character flaws, pick her apart and judge her critically. But not now. I can't. I love her too much. And that's the blindness that love causes and why you can never turn it on yourself. Also, as a side note, that's why women are so brutally honest with you during PMS. Because during that time, their love for you actually does turn to hate. And in that moment of hatred, they will give you the best, most honest critique of yourself that you will ever fucking get. Because when they hate you, they'll tell you stuff about yourself that they would never tell you when they love you. Because when they love you, they don't want to hurt your feelings. But when they hate you, they don't give a shit. They do want to hurt your feelings. They're happy to point out every little thing that's wrong with you in high volume and poor tone, like a fucking high school football coach that you're sleeping with. But men don't have PMS. So women rarely, if ever, get that level of soul-crushing feedback. And honestly, it's to their detriment. This might be a good time to point out that because I am sharing universally disliked opinions, that today's episode, and probably every episode, honestly, is going to be sponsored by me and my fucking money, because I know that what I'm about to say is crazy, and I understand that nobody wants to sponsor my insanity, which is fine. Totally get that. It's actually going to work out better for everybody that way, because instead of being able to talk about VPNs or whatever to make money, I had to go ahead and write a fucking classic, which I did, Psychopath's Guide to Enlightenment. I asked God for wisdom. This is what he gave me. Triple fire, and it's available on my website, psychopathsguidetoenlightenment.com. Loving yourself is like a little form of incest, and that's why the people who do it always come out so grotesque and deformed. Because your love is not meant for you. Your love is meant to bond you to other people. But when you turn it inward and love yourself, it leads to this like recessive condition. A recessive condition that causes blindness that keeps you from being able to see yourself as you actually fucking are. But hating yourself allows you to criticize yourself. Self-criticism leads to awareness. Awareness leads to improvement. Improvement leads to excellence. Excellence leads to consciousness. Consciousness leads to enlightenment. Fucking bang, enlightened. All in just 6 moves. All because you were strong enough to allow yourself to hate yourself.